It's March of 2026, and I've finally been able to locate and source the correct O-rings for these bottom aluminum plates in the K1 and K2 drum. This is a very special O-ring. You can see I've had to drill out rivets to get to them. I've actually seen so-called overhauled transmissions, and these have not been replaced. But these are from a 722.4. I've had the kit up available for the 722.3. You can see the drum is bigger, but everything inside, the procedures, the types of screws, the drilling, the tapping, everything that I've included in the original kit for the 722.3 is now available for the 722.4. Let me show you the difference between a original old O-ring here and the brand new O-ring. Look inside this drum and you can see where this O-ring resides. Probably why I call it the hidden O-ring. It's way down at the bottom. It's to seal this aluminum ring to the bottom of the drum. And due to age and heat, I think heat is an issue here because the bands are constantly squeezing against these drums, creating heat, and that transfers to this area, which deteriorates the O-ring. Look at how flat this O-ring that came out of this drum. Now this is a new O-ring that I provide, high temp nitrile, and you can see the raised area of the O-ring. So when you install these in your K1 and K2 drums, you can be assured you're getting these fully sealed. One of the reasons I'm doing this is some of the gasket and seal kits do not have these two O-rings in it. Even if you got the O-ring, you're not going to get the tap and the screws and the other things that you will need to replace these two critical O-rings in your 722.4 transmission. If you're planning to do this on your own transmission, I thought I'd just briefly show you what's in the kit. You can see the two large O-rings. The smaller ones are for the 722.4 and the larger set is for the 722.3. Now in the kit I provide some hardware because you have to do some drilling and you have to do some tapping and you have to do some countersinking. I highly recommend you use red thread locker. That's included here. The screws that you will need to replace the rivets that you drilled out. Here's the drill that drills out the rivets. And then I modified this big drill bit to create a 45-degree countersink. You'll have to countersink these screws here. And then finally you have a tap. You're going to have to drill through with this drill and then tap out these 6 holes with this tap so you can reinstall this with these short screws. Now I'm going to highly recommend you have some sort of press. You can see here trying to press that center section down to get these parts out is impossible. So if you have a hydraulic press and want to rig something up, that's going to be fine, but you're going to have a press. This is the press that I sell on my website. It's not that expensive. I include this with the kit, or you can buy the kit separately, or you can buy the press separately. There are other seals in these two drums that need to be replaced when you have them apart. You look here, you have a lip seal here and a lip seal there. So there's 2 lip seals in this one, and over here you have an O-ring, large O-ring, and a lip seal right there. Those seals are included in the kits that you buy to reseal the entire transmission. I can't get these seals separately, but I just wanted you to know that if you get a reseal kit like this one here, this is the one I sell on my website, you're going to get the rest of the seals that you'll need for the K1 and the K2. Now what I'm going to do in my kits, I will provide in the 722.4 or the 722.3, I will give you the seals for the hidden O-rings at no extra charge. They'll just be included like that, but you won't be getting any hardware. If you want to rig up your own drills and taps, or you have that available in your own shop, then you may not need it. Just so you know, if you purchase these gasket sets from me, you'll get these extra O-rings along with them.